Good morning and welcome to Har-Ber Wildcat News. For HBWN, I'm Ashlyn Grace Brothers.
And I'm Sarah Gill. Today we will take an inside look at one student who is making a name for himself and his videos are going viral.
And that's not all. We will also flash back to last week's homecoming events and recognize our new Har-Ber High School homecoming queen.
Today is October 14th, 2016 and HBWN starts right now. Last year, one of our more successful video series was 1,000 Ways to Cry. It demonstrates the everyday life of a Har-Ber High School student and the challenges they face, but in a humorous way.
So here it is, backed by popular demand, 1,000 Ways to Cry.
Diego, dress code.
Remember, Wildcats, these rules only exist for your benefit. We dress to impress here at Har-Ber.
In other news, homecoming took over Har-Ber High School and its huge success was attributed to that of Student Council.
From the parade to the assembly and even the crowning of the homecoming queen, the student body responded with great spirit and enthusiasm.
Yep, that's right, Sarah. Last week was definitely one for the books, and for our seniors, something that they will not soon forget. Let's take a look at Homecoming 2016. Homecoming, a week to revive and to reminisce, to learn and to grow. Because you can draw from the past, but plan for the future that lies ahead. We welcome back our esteemed alumni and extend an open arm to the future students of Har-Ber High School. They have impacted not only those of today, but the youth of tomorrow as well. The amplified anticipation has drawn the community together and certainly heightened the hype of the game.
Homecoming is a time for friends to come together while looking snazzy and keeping it lit at the same time. I mean, it's just a fun night for everybody to come together. It's one time a year when everybody gets to bond one night and have a time of their lives.
Homecoming isn't about winning or losing. It's about playing your heart out and leaving it all out on the field. But it sure does make for a heck of a homecoming when you walk away with the win for the second consecutive year.
I mean, it feels good. We beat them back-to-back, same as last year. And, you know, we just had to come out focused and stuff, and it just feels really good. The game, really, just like trying to beat them and trying to go back-to-back in conference championships, you know. Like, we didn't want to share it at all, so we want to take it for the win for ourselves.
Homecoming court was filled with incredible young women, all of which that would have made for a great queen. The only thing better than winning is when that win comes as a surprise, a humbling experience, and a memory in the making.
Well, when I was nominated, my friends told me that I was nominated, so I was really surprised. And they just told me that, like, every single day they said, hey, I voted for you again, I voted for you 3 times. I was like, oh my gosh, guys, well, thanks so much. But I never expected to be queen, I didn't.
It's vital that we sustain tradition and the expectation of pride and excellence, but it's also important that we find newfound traditions as well. We welcomed back everyone to Har-Ber Wildcat Stadium, and I can confidently conclude that there's no place quite like home and there's nothing quite as amazing as taking down those Tigers. For WCSN, I'm Ashlyn Grace Brothers.
Congratulations to Kimberly Gardner. All of the homecoming maids were absolutely stunning, and thank you all for representing Har-Ber.
We are going to take a quick commercial break, but stay tuned. Up next is a story about one student who is taking the internet by storm. Don't go anywhere. HBWN will be right back.
Almost 1 out of every 4 students are bullied in school each year.
But did you know that over half the situations stop if a student peer intervenes?
It's time to join together and make a stand.
And whether you're an athlete,
in the band,
or finding your own passion,
stand up, because together we can make the difference.
Ever since we incorporated theater into our practices, our hustle plays have increased 60%.
No, guys, I need more emotion. I want to feel it. Show me the emotions. Oh!
Hey, Sherman, can you,
Hello, Kendall. Do you want to play a game?
No.
On my left are 375,000 cigarettes, the amount an average human will consume in a lifetime. You must consume them in 5 minutes to find the key to your salvation. Or puppies. The choice is yours, but hurry.
I choose puppies.
Are you sure? There's still time left.
Pretty sure.
Everyone always chooses the puppies. The choice is yours.
Here at Har-Ber, athletes make things run much smoother.
Need a runner. 2 seconds slower than the last time, Chris. Come on.
Social media is becoming more and more prominent in today's society, and one senior at Har-Ber took a new approach in getting noticed.
Senior Hunter Cloud found that finding royalty music was becoming more and more of a problem. So he took it upon himself to begin making his own music, and the videos have hit the internet full speed. Let's take a look at #DubCloud. Hunter Cloud, the man, the myth, the legend. As of 2016, with his homemade techno and dubstep and amazing football skills, Hunter Cloud took Twitter by storm, and it's reaching the halls of Har-Ber.
My dubstep video is about me just playing soccer, and I just put dubstep music in the background, and it's homemade because if I put actual dubstep music, it'd get copyrighted. There's a few times I'd walk into class and somebody would be watching it, and I could hear my homemade dubstep over their earbuds or something. It was just really cool. I was kind of shocked just because I'd put that out like 2 months before, and I just went for it. And at first it didn't seem like it worked, but then it took off. So go for it, have confidence, and have patience.
In multiple videos, Hunter gives a special shout out to a good friend, Jake Lance. So we, HBWN, caught up with him to see what this was all about.
The Hunter Cloud dubstep video is the greatest video to ever hit YouTube. It's basically just a video of Hunter doing soccer trick shots and doing his own homemade dubstep in the background, so it won't get copyrighted. Actually, I was told about it at our lunch table, and I didn't believe it at first. I just overheard. I look over, it turns out it's Hunter Cloud, and he told me actually later that he made the sounds while eating breakfast that morning. My mind kind of exploded. I knew immediately I needed to publicize this and make sure that everybody saw it because it was literally the greatest moment of my life. And with Hunter obviously saying that I could, we tried to make it blow up as soon as possible.
Hunter Cloud is known at Har-Ber for his addition to the Har-Ber Herald, but to his friends and to the rest of YouTube, he is a legend.
Actually told me about it in class one day, and everyone was just saying, Hunter Cloud, have you seen Hunter's dub smash? And everyone's like, no. And then in class throughout the whole entire day, everyone was talking about Hunter Cloud, and no one could stop. I definitely thought it was worth sharing, and actually, but we all encouraged him to make a second video on it. So it was extremely just awesome to watch. I just think Hunter Cloud is an extremely awesome person, and he has a great personality. He gets lots of retweets on Twitter, and he has become famous over it. And I thought it was very cool that Hunter just had the bravery, and he was just not embarrassed of anything, just to go through with this video and to act on it.
Make the crowd shake.
This is just a taste of what Hunter Cloud's YouTube videos include. Check out his YouTube channel for more videos. For HBWN, I'm Sarah Gill. If you'd like to see these videos, head to YouTube and search Hunter Cloud. Let's support our fellow Wildcats and celebrate their accomplishments.
We want to send a special thank you out to Student Council for the homecoming week and making it special for all of Har-Ber.
Don't forget, our Wildcat football team is 3-0 this season, and tonight they are taking on the Bentonville West Wolverines. If you can't make it to the game tonight, tune in to the live stream.
Our pregame show kicks off at 5:45 p.m. and this week we feature Bryce Yates, Jesus Azumbo, and our very own Tara Piazza.
For HPWN, I'm Sarah Gill.
And I'm Ashlyn Grace Brothers. We'll see you next week.